show. Yes, I allow you to, you tell me onboarding what is on your sports or sporting mind. Let's share your thought this morning. And I know that definitely you and I will definitely enjoy the show this morning. Did I call definitely 3 times? I think I'm used to that particular word. Sport on Eagles Wings, the Thursday edition. This beautiful day, 19th of June, 2025. We have a lot on the table this morning. Apart from the news, we have the transfer. That is the Amebo section of the show. Definitely, I will talk about that one. And also, we'll be looking at the FIFA Club World Cup. Did your team do well yesterday? I was thinking that with the kind of odds given to Manchester City, they will run riot against their opponent. Talking about Wydad Casablanca. Yes, they had a red card yesterday, and it is very difficult for me to see Man City getting a red card. And as for Real Madrid, I was also thinking that they will run riot against Al Hilal, but they didn't do so. Vinicius Junior, Kylian Mbappe is the FIFA World Cup. Well, definitely. But let's see how it goes. And just like we criticize Inter Miami, I think Real Madrid also. Then for Salzburg, the one that we don't expect at all, to say they go get them tough against Pachuca. But I think they ran away with the maximum 3 points. So we'll look at the games played early hours of this morning and also the games that we go down later today. Hala Madrid. Did Madrid do well for you? We were thinking that Madrid, they must have learned from what happened in the UEFA Champions League and also missing out on the La Liga trophy. Yet again, it was hulabaloo for the Madrid side. Well, let's go for this quick break. And when we return, top stories, the transfer gossip, the FIFA Club World Cup, and then we'll take your reaction, which is the most important thing on the show this morning. What's on your mind?
Offense to the commercials. It's just that we want to see other audio.
Eagles 102.3. Golf. Basketball. Lawn tennis. Cricket. Volleyball. Athletics. It's the mother of all sports show.
It's sports on Eagles Wings with Vicky V weekdays from 8 a.m. with the real sport. Sports on Eagles Wings. Sportstainment at its finest.
The vibe is about to be lit. Don't you just love good music? I know you do. I don't really care if you're older. On Eagles 102.3 FM.
For so long, you've been silenced. We have just found your voice. Take it. Use it.
You assess Nigerians before we become politicians or before we become member of any political party. The kind of things that happen in Nigeria, it's so obnoxious that if God looks down from heaven, you realize that we are really paying for our sins.
Speak your truth and be heard on the Eagles Morning Rise, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eagles 102.3 FM, your radio experience you can count on.
We had to call a quick timeout to catch our breath. Woo. Now, back to sports.
From no kind of range, just put it over the bar.
Okay, glad to know you're still there. 9 minutes already gone past the hour of 8 a.m. And you know how we do it at this time? We'll take you round the world of sport. Well, this is Sport on Eagles Wings, and I still remain the sport minister on radio, Double V, Vicky Vick. Yes, and before we open the phone lines and take your reactions, the lines are already buzzing. Because take it easy. You will tell me what's on your sporting mind, so just take it easy. When you obele, suru, just take it easy. Now, this will interest you. Now, let's tell you that Chelsea's first match of the 2025-2026 Premier League season is against Crystal Palace. Now, the game will be played on Sunday, 17th of August, 2025 at the Bridge. Talking about Stamford Bridge. Now, Chelsea's first away fixtures is against West Ham United on Saturday, 23rd, 25. Now, last season, Enzo Maresca finished fourth in the Premier League table. Here are the Blues. Their full fixtures. Now, they will take on Crystal Palace on the 17th. At home, they will take on West Ham United away on the 23rd. They will take on Fulham at home on the 30th of August. Brentford away on the 13th of September. 20th of September will be against Manchester United at the Theatre of Dreams. Brighton at home. Yes, that will be at the Bridge. Liverpool also at the Bridge on the 4th of October. On the 18th of October, it will be Nottingham Forest. Yes, away. They'll have a date at the Forest. Meanwhile, let's also tell you that Arsenal, Arsenal first game will be against Manchester United. Yes, that's Arsenal's first game against Manchester United. And everyone wondering, you know how it is now. That's a very big game, if you ask me. A very big game. If you ask me, a very big game, because I tend to look at how that game will be, Arsenal and Manchester United. Hopefully, in the course of the show, we'll give you a rundown of all the games and all the fixtures. Definitely we'll return back to the EPL fixtures, but meanwhile, let's go straight to the FIFA Club World Cup. I think that one is ready for me. Let's go straight to the FIFA Club World Cup. Well, there's something about that tune. It gives me this goosebump anytime I play that tune. Same with the UEFA Champions League theme song. But that's one thing about sport I love, and the vibes and the reactions from everywhere. Okay, let's go straight over to the games played early hour of this morning between Al Hilal and Real Madrid, where Al Hilal came from behind to pick a point and play out a 1-0 draw with Real Madrid. Talking about the FIFA Club World Cup opener at the Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Now, the Saudi club started the game brilliantly and had a running Lodi's goal ruled out for offside. Now, it was, however, Real Madrid that took the lead 4 minutes after the half-hour mark through Gonzalo Garcias. Now, Garcias slotted the ball home after he was set up by Rodrigo. Low cross. Now, Arnold fought back and equalized from Ruben Neves' penalty 4 minutes before the break. Now, Real Madrid substitute Arda Güler rattled the crossbar early in the second half. Now, Xavi Alonso's side were awarded a penalty late in the game following a foul on Garcias by Mohamed Al-Kitani just inside the box. Now, Federico Valverde's spot kick was, however, saved by Moroccan international Yassine Bounou. Meanwhile, earlier, that's talking about last night. We saw how fitted Wadad about 2-0. Like I said, I expected that game to be more, to be more goals in that particular game. Yeah, it was Fodine who opened the scoring 120 seconds into the game. Meanwhile, they doubled their effort about 40 minutes later, courtesy of Doku and assisted by Fodine. Now, I was thinking the game will be game on, more goals. But it seems the Moroccan side, the African blood coming out of this team, decide to hold on to the City side. But meanwhile, in the 88th minute, we saw how Lewis was given a strict red card for a serious foul. Well, the referee frowned at it and brought out a straight red card. But meanwhile, one man talking about the coach of Manchester City, well, he was saying, come. I don't understand why that red card was given, but Mikel backs the referee decision to send off Lewis. You need to see the guy's face. He was wondering, what did I do? Well, just take the red card and you're off for 3 games. Hopefully, if you guys qualify for the knockout stage. Also, the other game, like I said, I was playing earlier. We saw how Nigerian midfielder Joshua Udo was in action for Al Ain. Yes, as they were beating blue, black, yellow, red, indigo 5-0 by who? The old ladies, Juventus. The way Juventus ran riot, I don't understand, though. Do they want to win the Club World Cup? They shouldn't score all the goals, Yes, as we saw it, it was a massive one for Juventus, getting 5 goals. Apart from what's the name again? Apart from what's the name? Oh, why is this name escaping my head now? Bayern Munich. Everybody say, oh, Bayern Munich have not scored all their goals. 10 goals against Auckland. But it was Al Ain who also considered massively at the early hours of this morning. 5-0 against them. Now let's look at the scorers of those goals. Now it was Kolo Muani who opened scoring in the 11th minute, and then we saw how Consencao made it 2-0 about 11 minutes later. 10 minutes later, it was Yildiz who got a brace on the evening, making it 3-0, and Kolo Muani who got the first goal got also his second goal on the night. 4 goals in the first half, and it was still game on only for Consencao. Yes, to make it 5-0, getting the first hat-trick. The first hat-trick of the FIFA club. No, is it the first hat-trick? No. Anytime goals were scored, I just remember at all. But meanwhile, a goal was disallowed for Al Ain in the 47th minute. It was a video assistant referee saying, come on, that was not a goal. As Juventus, the old ladies, ran away with all maximum goals and maximum points. Still looking at in the FIFA Club World Cup, it is match day live. Now it's going to be a big game between Palmeiras and Al Ali of Egypt. Remember that Al Ali played out a goalless draw against Lionel Messi's side Inter Miami in the opening game. But looking at this particular one now, Palmeiras, they will also be in action as they tend to get something out of this one. Now they have already tried to confirm that particular one who sits on the table. Yes, actually all teams in that group played out a 1-1 draw. Yes, probably draw in their first game, not 1-1 draw in their first game, and now a win, a maximum win for any of this team will have an edge moving through the knockout stage. So will it be Al Ali of Egypt or will it be Palmeiras? Let's see how it pans out. Let's also tell you that Inter Miami will play FC Porto. And let's see if Lionel Messi will save his team and get all maximum points later this evening, 5:30. Then the last game, 11 p.m. is a game between Atletico Madrid and Seattle Sundown. Now, both teams lost their game. Talking about Atletico Madrid later tonight, 11 p.m. Yes, Atletico Madrid lost to PSG 4-0 in the opening game, and Seattle Sundown lost to Botafogo by 2-1. Meanwhile, the early hours of tomorrow morning, actions will resume as we see Botafogo up against PSG, while Seattle Sundown will take on Atletico Madrid. Two losers of their opening game will face each other. A win for them will be a boost moving into the next round. Still looking at the FIFA Club World Cup early fixtures tomorrow morning, Friday. We've talked about PSG and Botafogo. That game will go down precisely at about 2 a.m. Nigerian time. Then the rest will be up 5 p.m., 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. tomorrow. We'll talk about that one tomorrow, talking about the rest of the game. But early hours of tomorrow morning, it will be PSG, Paris Saint-Germain up against Botafogo. Okay, that is all from what's happening in the United States. Looking at the FIFA Club World Cup. Well, if there's any news I have, I will definitely release that before I wrap up the show this morning. So let's still return back to the top stars there. Let's hear from you. The phone lines officially open. SMS and WhatsApp also very much open. While we look at the Premier League game, match day 1 of the UEFA. No, the English Premier League.
We had to call a quick timeout to catch our breath. Whew. Now, back to sports. It's
Eagles 102.3.
Krunic from no kind of range just put it over the bar.
Okay, match day 1 of the English Premier League 2025-2026 season was released yesterday, and it will be a mouth-watering fixture on the 15th of August. Liverpool will take on Bournemouth, and that game will go down at the Anfield. Yes, they begin the defense of the title against Bournemouth at the Anfield. Also, the other game that will go down will be Aston Villa against Newcastle United. Aston Villa against Newcastle United at the Villa Park. Brighton will take on Fulham in their opening game of the 2025-2026 season. Sunderland will welcome West Ham. Then we see Nottingham Forest take on Burnley. Then Nottingham Forest will go to the Forest on a date with Brentford. Wolverhampton Wanderers will welcome Manchester City in their opening game of the new season. Then at the Bridge, it will be Chelsea up against Crystal Palace. Manchester United will welcome Arsenal to the Theatre of Dreams. That's a game everybody will want to watch. Ruben Amorim, and a man that has been in second position out Arsenal, and Mikel Arteta. Then the other game will be Leeds United up against Everton. So these are the opening fixtures for the 2025-2026 English Premier League. Also, let's tell you that the Nigerian Premier Football League will also kickstart on the 22nd of August. I think I like what I am seeing in the Nigerian League. Hopefully, all the games in the NPFL next season, I will definitely cover them, bringing you up to speed with what's happening. All you just need to do, tell me which state you are from, then I will link it to your own club. Then you have to follow that club the way you are following Liverpool, Chelsea, Man U, Arsenal, Tottenham, and the rest of the team. What's on your mind? Good morning to you.
My good morning, Sport Minister on radio.
Hello, Madrid.
My brother, I cannot shout Hello Madrid.
No, you have to shout it.
Me.
You have to. You see that Hello Madrid? You have to shout it too.
Hello Madrid.
Good morning to you,
my
Jata.
brother. Honestly, yesterday.
No, what you expect of me?
You know, just like hello, sir.
I can hear you.
Hello?
I can hear you loud and clear.
It's okay. I say just like Mourinho say, I want to hear people say you do not play well, but you win. Man City, the out do not reflect their goals, but they win. Yes, but Madrid do not reflect the out. And imagine this thing that Madrid could draw. Do you know one thing? I just quickly go around to check the La Liga next season. I say, when I say, if I so we will start or we will do bye to La Liga, or in fact, don't just handle everything to Barcelona. But what makes me happy again, this is his first game. He started with a draw. Yeah, so I think you give him a little bit credit in that place. But honestly, I was not so happy. Honestly. And I feel for my friend that probably he tried his luck again. Oh, sorry for him. My good boys, thank you.
Thank you very much.
To me.
Truly appreciate you, Jatao. Well, all you Real Madrid fans, I know you didn't expect that. I was thinking you guys were going to run riots. In short, if you leave me, I would have said over 3.5 in that particular game. Hello, good morning. Okay, why is it processing? Okay, this one is not cassava. I can keep those calls coming. It is What's on Your Mind Thursday. Hello to you, good morning.
Hello, the Vicky.
Hey, morning to you, my brother.
Well done, my this and I only boy, you Monday, man, you. The guy when he said the truth, leave the fact. The number one for the whole Africa. Did you man with the mother show? So mother, you the I said, I'm going to for you to bomb me, give me the Vicky V.
Yeah.
You see, by America, let me go straight to the point. You see, Arsenal, now you go see the discussion continue for Ruben Amorim. Ruben Amorim will make sure say Mikel Arteta will not find ID place. You use Mikel Arteta to show example. We want to show example. Say yes, this is my first start for the EPL. I want to use Mikel Arteta to do experiments. Tumbo. After the Madrid for then we go to Madrid. Nation conference when they play. See Madrid. I'm not expecting for Madrid now. How about Madrid? Madrid now what is that Alonso will go face Barcelona? Hello Vicky.
I didn't hear you.
What did also go face Barca? Atletico de Madrid? No. This match you better buckle up. I don't expect that for Madrid at all. Morgan, I go with you, bomber to friend that.
Okay.
I go prepare Chelsea.
Okay, this season will prepare Chelsea.
Why chicken laugh when they go to buy that laugh, right? No go done. That laugh no go done.
Okay, thank you very much. Really appreciate you. Monday morning, you making reference to the opening game for United against Arsenal at the Theatre of Dreams. What's your thought on the first game 2025-2026 EPL season? Let's go straight to the phone lines. What's on your sporting mind? Man, you last born.
Good morning, bro.
Morning to you, Dap.
Thank God it's Thursday.
Yes, so it is Thursday.
That was a nice man.
Good.
Yeah, but see, this man, I don't say you're ready. The way you even introduce yourself this morning, I don't say this man is ready.
Nah, make you live an hour.
You don't introduce yourself like this today. You time like this.
Don't worry. We are moving to the promised land. Yeah, let's go.
The Vicky man. See, next season, sorry, it's a bit different. If you take for them to start with that theater, let me go and say, no man you win that match. But if man you win Arsenal for their first game, man you normally do this is when man you beat Arsenal for their first game. So the second leg what they try to draw, and that time if they draw man, they go come they draw the goal. And why let's start. And for this Madrid they form a half last night. That's my second score in Europe, but they form a half. But it is so. But I know say as they started with draw, no problem. They will do it. And just if you try to qualify, if just not qualify, they say if they mistakenly, and so they let me also mistakenly come out. they try to qualify and carry that cup. So they come out of the group.
Okay.
Thank God it's Thursday.
Okay. Thank you very much, man. You last born. It is 8:30. Yes, officially we'll say it is halftime. Let's go for a quick break. Grab some coffees, and see if I can choose something by the sideline. And definitely in a matter of minutes, I'll be right back for the second half of the show. Sport on Eagles Wings. What's on your Sporting Mind Thursday edition? I'll be right back after this quick break.
We had to call a quick timeout to catch our breath. Woo. Now, back to sports. It's
Eagles 102.3.
Trinic from no kind of range just put it over the bar.
Things they happen for our community, eh?
Now I can recoup back all the money I have spent on this annoying family.
Hey, yeah, that one my own don't finish.
My dear, let's go and greet them, okay?
Hey! Join Media Coalition and Awareness to hold trafficking, MICAT, on I Wish I Knew radio drama and program every Saturday at 10 a.m. on Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. Join us to kick human trafficking out of our society. I Wish I Knew radio drama and program is brought to you by MICAT and funded by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Denmark.
Before woman born, labor pain dey plenty, but after she don push born finish, she go happy well, and so it be with Nigeria. Now, as Tinubu government dey take tough decisions to wear better dress of political and economic reforms put for Nigeria body for future benefit, many Nigerians dey feel am. But na so government too dey feel am, and that na why dem dey work hard every day to make life better for the masses. Look well and now, you sef go see say since 2 years of him administration, high prices of food don do U-turn, insecurity don jump fence, Nel Fund don empower our students dem, plus other better HTM achievement. Na im be say our challenges don turn to opportunities. So, like that pregnant mama wey born pikin, abeg my people, make we just get patience small, because Nigeria don dey waka go meet in greatness. The future dey bright. We don dey waka go meet greatness. We no go give up. Lie. Now State House, Department of Media and Publicity power am.
Hello, Nigeria. Hello, Africa. Do you want to work in the healthcare sector? Do you want to be a trained, certified nursing assistant, medical assistant, or caregiver? If yes, then register to enroll for Push Africa's 1-year diploma in certified nursing assistance training happening at the African University College of Science and Technology, Abuja. Targeted trainees are unemployed graduates, O-level or ordinary diploma graduates, or anyone interested in working as a support worker in the healthcare sector. For details, log on to www.pushafrica.org or WhatsApp 080-339-420-1339-42015. For registration, pick up application form at our partner radio stations or visit the reception at the African University of Science and Technology, Abuja.
We had to call a quick timeout to catch our breath. Woo. Now, back to sports. It's
Eagles 102.3.
Trinic from no kind of range just put it over the bar.
Okay, glad to know you are still there. 8:34 in the studio, and we officially begin the second half of the show with this news coming from the NFF, looking at as the Super Falcons of Nigeria file out and prepare for the Women's African Cup of Nations. Now they'll be gunning for their 10th title. Yesterday we talked about the Super Falcons. Yes, as the NFF has launched a campaign, Mission X. Yes, the media campaign for the Super Falcons as they tend to get up and prepare for this year's AFCON. Yes, WAFCON, not AFCON, WAFCON. And also see how they can chart them to victory as they tend to gain or probably win the 10th title out of 12 of the WAFCON editions. Now let's tell you that the perennial rivals, Super Falcons of Nigeria and the Black Princesses of Ghana, will clash in a friendly ahead of the 2024 Women's African Cup of Nations. Now the international friendly between the two superpowers of African women's football. Now the Super Falcons are scheduled to face Portugal in their second friendly ahead of the WAFCON 2024 finals in Lisbon next week, Monday. Now Justice Madugu's side defeated the indomitable Lionesses of Cameroon 2-0 at the Moshood Abiola Sports Arena, Abeokuta, 2 weeks ago. Now the players and the officials are expected to leave Lisbon for Morocco on Tuesday, 25th of June, where they will have their final preparations for the competition. Now the Black Princesses arrives at the Ben Stemil, Morocco, for the first leg of their preparations on Tuesday. Now they are drawn in Group C. That's talking about Ghana with the defending champions Banyana of South Africa. They're also drawn with Mali and Tanzania. Now Nigeria will be up against Tunisia, Botswana and Algeria in Group B. Now the Super Falcons will open their campaign against Tunisia at the Larbi Zaulois Stadium in Casablanca on Sunday, 5th of July. Morocco will host the biennial competition from Saturday, 5th of July, running all through Saturday, 26th of July 2025. Hopefully by next week Tuesday we'll be joined with a female sport journalist and we're looking at the countdown of the Super Falcons. Yes, that will be on Tuesday 8 a.m. We'll be joined live by our sport journalist, yes, a lady, and we're looking at analyzing the Super Falcons and the WAFCON all in general and in totality. What's on your mind?
Good morning, Vicky.
Morning to you. Your name and where you calling from and what's on your mind?
My name is Darlington. I'm calling from Zuba.
Okay, let's go there, Darlington.
My team did not perform well, so my brother.
Hala Madrid! No, we have to highlight it too.
Hala Madrid.
Highlight it.
Honestly, for me, I didn't have hope in this. I don't have hope in this coach. I was even rooting for Jurgen Klopp to take over this. But one thing I believe is that I know my team very well. If he didn't do well, they will show him an exit door. That's one thing I know. So one thing I want to say again, it's like these people are coming again.
Who?
You know how they were shouting last during Europa Cup. The trophy is our own. It's like they have contacted their native doctor this time again. And he has shown them the future, what is going to happen. So they started shouting now, they are going to do this, they are going to do this. Okay, I laugh in Swahili. Ha, 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 ha.
Okay, Hala Madrid laughing in Swahili. Ha, 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 ha. Keep those calls coming in. Yes, in the next few minutes, we'll be taking the transfer gossip. Good morning this morning, Vick. How was your night? I watched Real Madrid and Al Hilal last night. I was even thinking if it was Madrid putting on the dark blue and Al Hilal putting on white, but the opposite was it Cancelo from Renan Lodi from Atletico Madrid, Salem Neves, all these guys and their remaining players playing beautiful football, accurate passes. I think if this is where Osimhen is needed, there is nothing wrong because these guys are playing world best football. They would have even beat Real Madrid, but they were just using Real Madrid to do shakara. Olodudu, sir, my regards to all listening to you this morning, Lorenzo de Capito. So Man City will face their worst enemy in the EPL, Wolves. They should belt up, else they have lost their first game for that matter. Okay, thank you very much, Lorenzo. All to do to you too this morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Vicky.
Morning to you, my brother. Name where are you calling from?
Yeah, this is Felix Agnabol from Lambata.
Okay, Mr. Felix from Lambata.
Vicky.
Sir?
Madrid played their best yesterday. That those guys were equal to the task. Al Hilal are not a small club in Saudi Arabia. They have been doing exploits before now. To me, I even expected them to win Real Madrid. Possible. This is the world's world-class football, and anything can happen. All those ones, they didn't go there for tea party. They go there for business. They mean business. So all of them want to win. I think these are the best from each continent.
Yes.
So anybody who is underrating anyone is doing that at his own detriment. Look at what I played with the Man City. So they mean business, and that's why we also in Chelsea we are also out for business. And by the grace of God, yes, we are not only aspiring to carry the cup, we are aspiring to shame those who think we'll go out first group. Thank you and God bless you.
Okay, thank you very much, my brother. I truly appreciate you. Keep those calls coming in. You tell me what's on your sporting mind. Meanwhile, let's take this message from where did it come from? Okay, good morning, Vicky Vick. How is work? What's on my sporting mind is about my first fixtures of the season. Man United, Vicky Vick. Do you know that Arsenal's first match with United is bigger than even the whole Club World Cup? Dr. Dennis, where is the lie? Okay, this one is from Ade Bayo, all the way from Buhari. Don't start what you will not finish. Okay. Good morning.
Good morning, the Vick man this morning.
Good morning to you, Ifi Bisikiti. Let's go there.
Confirm, my brother. I was on there, sir.
Good.
And family, sir.
Good. Awesome.
Okay, you know what I said yesterday? I said, are they plan to play draw in this game? I don't forget one of my guys that say I should play Man City and Madrid. Let him give my 500 this morning. I will send my account number. You send it. Yesterday, is it Madrid that played that day and other people? Is it how they prepare the season?
My brother,
this morning, almost about 4 Madrid fan don't call. They don't think Hala Madrid. But if you're back now, you go to hear back at market. You know, say they don't forget about back at market. You remember, Papa?
I remember.
So back at market. Now they don't shout Hala Madrid.
They don't fit.
They don't fit. Now they have their no help the shot. No help the shot. I beg. I want to hear from them. I want to hear the ginger from them. But this tournament, even the Nigeria League is like 3 parties World Cup.
FIFA World Club, okay.
It's not interesting at all. They're playing like without a train, they go. I think they surprise me. Honestly. So, but today, let's wait for the next people.
Okay.
I greet everybody. I never hear from Adan Ambassador. And last time I request from my man, Papa Papilo. You get it from him.
No, I will still check for it. I didn't check for it, but thank God reminded me. I will check for it this morning.
Oh, and I greet everybody this morning. Okay. Man, they look for trouble. They don't start. They look for trouble like my man.
They don't start.
They hope for Europa. They don't feel follow back here. They don't feel through window. They won't follow heaven enter now. You remember the time when they say fire. You know they work for football. They don't buy back when they don't feel this. They say they carry Bangbele trophy. They don't feel carry them. Then they make match again. I greet everybody. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Ifi Biscuit. You would not kill me this morning. Are you now saying they want to use heaven and enter? They didn't use the front door. They didn't use the back door. They didn't use the window. Now they want to use heaven to enter. Okay. Okay, Adebayo just sent. Is it Adebayo? Okay, no. Adebayo sent me this one. Thank you very much, Adebayo. I saw your message earlier. Good morning, Vicky Vick, Sport Minister on radio. What's on my mind? Is I didn't try against Wydad yesterday, but I'm happy they won at last. I love the fixtures of the 2025-2026 season. Zach, all the way from the Etihad Stadium in Kuchikau. Thank you very much, Zach. I can see Abbas's message. You know, Abbas, when Abbas send message, now a piece to they send and hand out. I will take it later. Hello, good morning. What's on your mind?
Good morning, the BTV, the sportsman of the radio. Good morning, sir.
Okay, Dan Ambassador, as I call you now, you can't come, huh?
Vicky, man, about my club, the transfer. I want to see how many players I don't buy now.
Okay, just sit tight and relax.
The match where they play this weekend, I want Africa to wake up to make sure that at least there is a semi-final, made a message of Africa, they are doing well. Don't say they'll come there, they'll beat them. No, make sure they try their best at least. Make the risk semi-final to make sure that cup will come to Africa. Okay. Thank you very much, Mary. Brother to Honorable John, if it is kid, Harry has made a Mohammed Abdullahi and your Michael Barcelona. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, and Dan Ambassador. We'll return back to the WhatsApp portal and I'll take this voice note. Morning to you.
Good morning, Vicky.
Morning.
Hi, so Lekon from
Good. Lekon.
The starting of this premiership. Now you give us a very tough game. I know my coach will do a very good sign, very good writing at the right time. Very good sign, especially as a striker. God bless your heart, Vicky.
God bless your heart too, Lekon. It's been a while, Lekon. Hope you're good. Thanks for joining us also. Vicky Baka fans this morning. Frayo of God, aka Obrigado One, Vicky. Ojoki, then your way. I don't know what that means. No meaning. Okay, God bless you plenty. I grabbed that one, my brother. I grabbed him. Okay, let's play your voice notes.
Vicky, good morning. This is Frayo of God. If you speak, God bless you. They can't shout Hala Madrid this morning. This morning is Wahala Madrid.
Okay, according to Frayo, they cannot shout Hala Madrid. It is Wahala Madrid. Well, let's see if we can look for trouble again this morning. Okay, Man United fans should stay quiet for now. Probably we should remind them where they finished last 16th. If now my club 16th, I will be careful to talk. Why are you planning to beat others? Others are preparing to beat you as well. Monday Man U, una don't start again, no. And this one is from Lorenzo Di Capinto. Let's take this one. Hello to you. Good morning. What's on your mind?
Vicky.
Good
morning, sir.
Morning to you.
My name is Peter, calling from Area 10.
Peter, all the way from Area 10. Welcome to the show.
Yes, please. I want to know about the transfer. And you asked a very good question that interests me this morning. You see, I should tell you where I'm coming from. Then we live in Nigeria League. I'm from Cross River State, Ogoja local government. Before we used to have this place, how they call it, Robbers of Calabar. But now I don't hear anything about it.
No. Have anything from NNL. Rovers is in the NNL. That's in the Nigerian National League. Hopefully they are looking at a way to gain promotion to the MPFL. But just don't worry, we'll talk about the Super 8 that is coming up. If some of those teams will be promoted to the MPFL.
Okay, please let me hear about the transfer and your concern after that, please.
No problem. Transfer coming up in a bit. Okay, let's take this one. This guy now handouts now you send James. Okay, let's look at Abbas's own. You and Abbas, are you guys competing? See handout. Okay, let me just take it quickly. You know they like talking about Abbas. Who tells you to talk about Nigerian football? Abbas, let's say don't take away listen to this station. No. Remember I talked about Nigerian Football League before I even traveled. And I am back again. We talked about Nigerian football yesterday and day before yesterday. Abbas. Okay, that is why I know they make comments again. Now, what's on my mind? What the NFF doing with the under 20 teams? And that was so shambolic in the last AFCON youth tournament. Now, we yet to see or hear any meaningful preparations about this team and the technical crew. It's like everyone has gone to sleep. I expect by now the coaching crew would have been tinker and proper scouting for better players is done. But nothing seems to be happening as we all just waiting for the tournament. For the league, why not the league management see how they can revamp the stadium to various states in the club outside, club side. Now there's absolutely no reason why this stadium probably adjust there and their facilities rotting away. Why club side playing on bad pitch? Now the league management has to sit up, employ more commercialization and TV presentation to the league. Thanks very much, Abbas reporting from Dusip. Now, Abbas, couple of days back, I talked about the NPFL organizers, led by Honorable Benga Elegbeleye, giving directives to all the 20 clubs in the NPFL to improve their stadium facilities, including the surface grass, the LED screen, the LED lights, backup generator, and every other thing. Now, the marching order has been given already before they even announced the commencement of the league. And we give an example of Nasarawa United, the solid miners, where a tour was taken around the Lafayette Township Stadium. They have started doing their own job. So, Abbas, we have been talking about it, And I spoke about it yesterday, even day before yesterday or 2 days ago, looking at the NPFL. But all the same, thank you very much for bringing it up. Because we are on break, we are still looking at the FIFA Club World Cup, which is the main thing now, and the transfer market, which is also the main thing. But definitely, about you know now, I do always talk about Nigerian football. Now, good morning, Vicky Vick, the sport minister on radio, and this is from James. What's on my sporting mind is clearing the air on the low turnout at the Club World Cup. Now, it is laughable Ronaldo fans are attributing the low turnout to Ronaldo's absence. I think I like this, James. Let me ask them, would Ronaldo play against every team in the tournament for the stadium to be filled each time a team plays? Inter Miami and PSG game witnessed more than 60% fans in their games. Al Nassr has a stadium capacity of 25,000, but yet their average attendance for the game is 16,000. How come the stadium isn't filled up? Filled up each time they play since Ronaldo pulled the crowds like some people claimed yesterday. Now, there is a number of reasons responsible for poor attendance of their matches. One of them is the initial high ticket price and the ticket going for higher, over $200 for some games, which had to be eventually lowered. Another major reason is the clampdown on immigrants by the Trump administration, which has led to protests in most U.S. cities. People are restricting movement to avoid being arrested for deportation. Now, there are still other factors like the time zone difference between match venues and all. These games are just to create awareness for the coming World Cup to be hosted by the Americas. James, thank you very much for this analysis. We talked about it yesterday, and some say na Ronaldo, some say na Messi attributed, but James has given us a handout. He has given us an epistle of what's happening. Truly appreciate you, my brother. Thank you very much. I believe we've all heard why the low turnout from Messi and Ronaldo shall contribute, but not as massive as James has brought it out. Vicky V, tell Dr. Dennis Udele to shout Hala Madrid. He should know that his team Manchester United are to play Arsenal in the opening fixtures for next season. I never heard from Dr. Odele making him shout Hala Madrid. Jatao could not even say it. Vicky, why Real Madrid did not win yesterday is because CR7 is not there. Okay, good morning to you. What's on your sporting mind?
Vicky Vick.
Yes?
Good morning.
Are you a Real Madrid fan?
Not at all.
Okay, I wanted you to shout Hala Madrid.
No, don't shout. It's too early to shout.
Let's go there, my brother.
The Lord is about to go down. Yes. We are watching. Yes, Vicky Vick, my name is Uchechukwu, and I'm making this comment from Gusape.
Okay, let's go there, Uchechukwu.
Yes, Vicky Vick, you know what? I have no option but to call this morning.
Why?
And I'm calling specifically because of the guy that you have just read what's up? Yes. Honestly, that guy, God will bless him richly.
Bless you, James.
Yes. More power.
More power, James.
Power to you, James.
More power to you, James.
I wanted to call yesterday based on this same issue. Yes. You know, that is guaranteed or recognize everybody's right to adore who their hero is.
Exactly.
Or who they want to adore in football. But it's not enough for anybody to come and insult our sensitivities. That is because of Ronaldo that stadiums are empty. I mean, people should not take all that for granted, for goodness sake. People should not come and brandish some kind of erroneous addresses or analysis like that on air. You know? How can you just... It's not just... what is the fact that they have used to come up or back that idea that it's because of Ronaldo? I want that everybody is allowed to recognize their hero, adore their hero. We recognize that part. But please, we should not just come and make some kind of unnecessary statements that is because of Ronaldo. That is why fields are not filled out the capacity. There are many reasons. Just even to add to what James are just doing right now, the curse that is disturbing the whole world. Some people may ordinarily would just decide to stay in their comfort zone to avoid You know, before you know, one country can just release one missile on air. Before you know, they will tell you that they think it was one enemy that's approaching. The world that we are living now, where insecurity things are flying anyhow. So some people could just ordinarily decide to retreat themselves to their comfort zone.
Okay.
Apart from that, we're just coming up from a full season loaded with football. Okay, the whole picture across Europe. Some people will have wondered, okay, is it only football that we're about to do in life? Let's just focus on other things.
Okay.
People have spent the entire season focusing on the whole loaded schedule of leagues. Understand? All of a sudden, here is FIFA World Cup. Some people will just decide to rest. Understand? At least kite and do some other things. So it's not Ronaldo factor or whatever. Thank God for the guy that come up with this analysis.
Okay, thank you very much, Uche.
Even talking about the field, about his own club, he has given us the capacity of the stadium and the number of attendance. Let the people that are making this claim, reading that voice, and now come up with their arguments again.
Thank you very much,
Sorry, Vicky. Okay. Let me just summarize. All the people that are making arguments that the FIFA World Club is just a mere friendly, it's because their club is not there. There's no two ways about that.
Told them.
If their club were there, they would not be saying that. A black man lacked eye, and he said that eye was never good. That is the case. Thank you, Vicky.
Thank you very much, Emma Uche. Truly appreciate you. We'll take this one from Jatao. Good morning to you.
Vick. I keep calling. I say, let me drop this voice note too. Vick. Hala Madrid. So that people like Iggy Biscuit, their man go they come. Others, their man go they come. Vick. The man that wrote that hand out. I agree with him. But I want to remind him that FIFA president talk of Ronaldo and Messi. And until yesterday, Blessing talk of something. I now discover, yes, that's why they were talking of these two guys to play in the game. Honestly, even these two guys are in the games. Definitely they will convince a lot of crowds. Let's be sincere. That is me, or this is Jatao. Hala Madrid. Please, Hala Madrid.
As well, draw the curtains on the show this morning. My apologies, I can't take a transfer. But hopefully, when I start the show tomorrow, 8 a.m., we'll look at the transfer. My sincere apologies. Please just relax with me. Tomorrow we'll do the transfer. Giving you everything coming from Europe when it comes to the transfer. Those that are already confirmed and those that looks to be like amebo gossip. We'll also talk about it tomorrow. Thanks to everyone. What's on your mind Thursday? Truly appreciate you. I still remain the sport minister on radio. Double V, Vicky. Do not touch that dial because UD will be coming in for Eagles Outlook in a matter of seconds. Do enjoy yourself, enjoy your day, and don't do what I wouldn't do. Adios.